Alright, here we are. This will be First Key Homes, 3949 Max Weich. Again, First Key Homes, 3949 Max Weich, 12118 Precision Plumbing. This is Josh. I've already made it all the way out. I'm at 109 feet. I'm tying into the line outside. This is going to be your city line coming down the backyard right here. They're going to pop up into the sewer, and you're going to see that there's an ongoing problem with the sewer simply because there is a very, very large low spot in this whole drain, which is causing things to puddle up inside, having a low spot. You just have no flow whatsoever, so whether you flush tissue or anything else down there, it's just going to sit there and pull up and eventually build a big ball and clog. That was the case in this scenario, so it wasn't caused by them, it was just caused by the low spot. So there's no neglect here, there's just a lot of pipe that needs to be replaced. We're going to go ahead and backtrack and give you an idea of what's going on in here. Okay, as we turn up into theirs, here's your connection right here into the main. Things fine, we have a clear opening, but the low spot starts so immediately. You can see where I've chopped out this old stuff out of this hole right here in order to get this to drain properly. The reason why that was built up there in the first place is not because of roots though, it's simply because of the low spot. Look how fast this starts. City main, right there. Right here, we're already building water at 70 feet out. We're building water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark and locate this and highly recommend replacing this. Just not enough flow. This is nothing. It gets 10 times worse. As you can see, it's already filling up. This is the low spot. You think to yourself, well, there's no water up there in the front. And that's exactly right. In the front and the back there will be empty because it's a pool. It's created a cesspool right here. So nothing can flow properly out of this house. Coming back 65 feet. Already, we're back right almost completely underwater right here. Go ahead and back it on up and I'll show you. So 65, still water, the clog's gone. This water just can't get out of this house. There's your clean out located out in your yard right here, sticking straight up. Still water all the way across this whole dang backyard coming out of this house. It is kind of on a corner lot with a lot of rainwater flow, so I imagine the ground has stayed pretty soft since the day this was installed and probably just sank. There's no clog. The house is draining fine. It just takes a certain amount of water to push it up over the hill. There you go. Coming back, you can see again, this whole thing is literally just got a bow in it. Coming out, just constantly retaining water, which, like again I said, it's not going to allow things to flow out of here properly. It's smart to camera this because someone could have easily thought it was the tenant's fault, but in this case, they have no living chance against a low spot of this nature. Things like 30 foot long. Alright, we're now getting ready to come out of the clean out. Everything is good from that point. See again, we're talking a low spot in this pipe starting at this point, so this is already going to be, I'm pretty sure once we fix the low spot out in the yard then we'll be able to get this flowing again, but this whole thing is bogged up. Let's get this marked and located and we'll be good to go. That way we can give a quote and get this repaired. Alright, again, this house, believe it or not, is actually open. The clog has been removed, but we highly recommend replacing all the line on the back side of the home due to the significant amount of the low spot and what it's going to do to this house, period. Alright, again, this is Josh Finch, First Key, Precision Plumbing, 12118 3949 Max Weich. Thank you very much.